the Underdogs podcast. It's your host T. Lee and my co-host Jock Cowden. The most known unknown will realize.
Was pulling up, they acting like they couldn't see me. Now she wanna clean me up like a squeegee. I told her that's on me, baby, like yellow BZ. With the peanut butter tear like a Reese.
Everybody's plotting on their downfall and maybe not expecting them to win, but they come out on top anyway.
They don't forget the underdog when they see me. I hit them with the John Cena, they can see me.
We're gonna work hard. We're gonna stay dedicated. We're gonna be motivated.
I don't know, being an underdog is probably more of a compliment for me.
Out of sight, out of mind. All I'm saying, just be careful who you idolize. I'm kicking this scripture just before the fame. Ain't no cap in my words, I go against the grain.
If you move like keeping it peach and keeping it real, like that's an underdog.
Surpass those long expectations. You're able to keep going no matter what.
You want to keep setting an example for people to follow. So the underdog isn't the loser.
Underdog is really honing in on your talents, dog. Don't let the compliments get you high.
But as an underdog, all you got is you. That's when you at your peers. You have to go through that phase so that you can be prepared for what's coming your way.
Check. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy T, and we're listening to Indie Jamz Radio. We're back. Last we had Jeremiah, crazy voice, and would you believe, at such a young age. Now today, we have another special guest. Well, actually, I don't even say another. We have two special guests here today. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. Y'all got this.
I ain't know what it do. It's Fleetwood J.R. One half of the Underdogs. Me, my brother, my partner.
Yeah, boy, Slie Lyfe in the building. You already know what it is.
Classic weekend in West Orlando. We here.
We in the building, baby.
Yes, sir. So, let's get down to business. First off, tell us about your journey. What inspired you to pursue music, and how did you get started as an independent artist?
Well, really, just inspired young and just learning the craft, investing my time in the craft and really loving what I do, and then just over time, I just developed the passion for it, really.
Sure, really, man, music is me and I'm music, you feel me? It's in my blood, ever since I was a little bitty boy. So I was destined to do this, to share my craft to the world. And I just hope y'all enjoy it.
Great answers. Who would you say are your biggest musical influences?
Oh, man, it's loaded. I mean, off the dribble, it's a plethora of them, to be honest with you. I grew up on, like, R&B, old school music, you know what I mean? So I fell in love with the instruments of the productions first. Fell in love with, like, the lyrics of the R&B, you know what I mean? So when it comes to hip-hop, though, Tupac, that's my number one.
Legend.
Yeah, I love Bob Marley. And, like, just growing up, man, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. My first hip-hop album I ever bought, two of them was Nelly Country Grammar tape and the Big Timers tape. Those two albums right there really got me in the game. And I started writing, just learning from those tapes. And yeah, I kept going. And that was at 9 years old.
The rest was history. And you?
Man, I grew up in a household where, like, I'm hearing Rick James, SOS. I'm hearing a lot of old school going, Mary J. Like, whatever vibe Mama in, Luther Vandross, all that going on, you feel me? But then I got my older brother. Well, like, and I appreciate him so much because he exposed me to a lot of music from up north, down south, East Coast. Like, it was a time period where you weren't just consuming one market of the music. So growing up, I used to hear Bone Thugs. I used to hear a lot of, like, Biggie. I used to hear a lot of Pop. And then, like you say, down south, Cash Money, No Limit. No Limit went on the run so long. My brother probably had about every CD. So I was consuming that. But my influences, I'm going to say Pop already. That's an icon. That's number one. And just me, when I started developing and writing my music, I'm gonna say 50 Cent too in the beginning. 50. Get Rich or Die Trying, The Power of the Dollar with some monsters.
Sir.
Ooh,
And so
Get Rich or Die Trying was
yeah,
legendary.
that hit different. You feel me? That made a 9-year-old, 10-year-old want to know what a bulletproof vest is, just how he came out.
Yes,
So raw,
man, it was
you
just
know.
raw.
Then, you know, I'm going to say third, I'm going to say BG. Out of all the hot boys, BG was one of the ones, like, It's All On You, Volume 1 and 2, Chopper singing together, like, all that stuff was influential. Just the lyricism, you know, not like Wayne lyricism, but just like using what's going on and painting the story with it, you know, the environment of where you come from and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do them in my top 3, but like current, like when I started really feeling myself, like 09, when we was doing our runs back then, we started hitting the ground like 08, 07, like Gucci was like,
was it, man.
Gucci was that.
Yes,
you
sir.
feel me? So and that was like what a time to be alive for that type of music, because he was showing his versatility, you feel me, and just showing the work ethic. And then like the Days Time, I say Dolph and Money Man, because I see the substance in the music. And back then growing up, you gotta have substance. You gotta have something for me to pick off the plate, you feel me, and do something with it. Like I can't be sitting there just like what I just listened to, you feel me? Like you gotta be talking about something productive or something to, you know, like, all right, we on track, man. We ain't, you know, somewhere is an inspiration. They might feel like they made it, but they still like, hey, I've been there. You know what I mean? Like sharing their experiences, like you can be here too, you know, so that's big.
That is.
For real.
What was the moment like where you realized that you wanted to make music?
When I was 9. I made my first tape when I was 9. Me and my brother, my older brother, made our first tape, 8-track. Quick, like freestyle that whole thing, man.
Hey.
Made it. My mom granted us the permission to curse. Shout out to my moms. It was a wrap from there. So yeah, like I said, when I was 9, 10, I learned how to write myself, and I just fell in love with music more. So yeah.
So with me, man, I was already like, well, yeah, with my older cousin, I'm gonna say that I got an older cousin that did, you know, things in the industry. He used to work with Kane is in the Beat. That made the Steady Mobbing and Bedrock. So he was an artist coming up in Orlando back then. We had D-Boy and all that stuff going on. They had a group called PTP, Pimp Type Players. I remember.
Yeah.
And I remember when he brought the CD to my uncle's house, and my uncle was playing it, and I was just listening. And I'm like, dang, that's cuz like. And I ain't know you at the time. You got to think this probably like early 2000s, so it wasn't like how the Days Time everybody got a studio. Like, you know, just hearing him put it on wax, and then it was up and close and personal. It wasn't just like a faraway dream like we seeing rappers on TV. I'm like, dang, there's somebody in my family doing it. So I had hit the composition book. I was already a writer. I'm a good writer, you know. I'm a good, like, my pen game crazy. But I started hitting that composition notebook, you feel me, and just started writing songs, developing my craft, really just all into the craft. It took just the beginning years of doing that, you know. But yeah, his influence was like, just seeing him do it was like, I can do it too, you know. It took off from there. We talking about 05, 06.
Yeah.
I'd say that's the making times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of talking about craft, we have a song here, True to the Game.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Man,
True to the Game.
that's that nostalgic feeling. You know what I mean? We bringing back that nostalgic feeling on this track. You know what I mean? Being true to the game, true to your craft, true to your words, standing on business. You know, that's what the track represents. You know, it's gonna give you that feel good vibe, you know.
Yeah, it's a fun record too. You know, it's just giving out good vibes and good energy. And if you're true to the game, you're gonna feel true to this. So for real.
Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. All right.
Oh yeah, mix and master by Slie Studios. We recorded at Slie Studios in Orlando, Florida. So shout out to Slie.
I know.
Yes, sir. I love hearing about, especially studios this local. Yes, sir. We need more studios. Apparently, a lot of studios have been closing down.
Yeah.
Like RIP Studio 18.
For sure.
I think there was one more that was closing down somewhere. I don't remember which one it was. I think Plush is going to be one of the only ones left. But aside from that, walk us through your creative process. What does it take from idea to making a record that sounds like you?
But production. I was just talking about this earlier, man. We don't give enough like praise to the production, the people that's creating the beats, man, because like they don't understand. Like they put us in the trends, the beats. You know what I mean? You play different beats, bring that energy about you. You know what I mean? And so shout out to the all the producers out there, man, doing y'all craft, man. It really helps the writer bring out they penmanship. So I say the producers.
Shout out to the producers.
Yeah.
Man, my creative process, I'm going to give my boys flower right now live on Indie Jamz Radio, you feel me? My boy is a cold freestyler. The freestyle game. They say Lil Flip was the freestyle king, man. You need to see my boy. But for me, I was, like I say, back in the early days of the craft, my creative process, man, I feel like I can't be boxed in. Like, it's just... For me, it's the producers, the production, man. Yeah. But as soon as I hear the beat and I hear the different tones, and I'm listening a whole different way, I can come up with a chorus immediately. Once I got the chorus, I know I got my substance. It's easy to write the verse to me.
Yeah.
But that chorus, coming up with how I'm gonna do it, switch my flow, my cadence and stuff, like it's like that now. That's how deep I'm in the craft now. It don't really take too much. But that freestyling game, I wish that was something I would have put more time into, being around my boy too, because we pivot off each other. So that's why when y'all hear this record, y'all gonna hear the energy and how we how can they say the chemistry.
Yeah, and the cadence how we go.
We like Jordan and Pimpin', Shaq and Kobe, Tim and Shaq. You feel me? Real talk.
Penny and goddamn Shaq.
You know what? I don't even do this normally on the show, but I gotta
It's only right.
Yeah.
Respectfully, man. Yeah. We don't pop it, but we real humble over here too now. You feel me? I just gotta feel what's going on, man.
Big facts.
As it should. Honestly, I think when it comes to the world of independent music, teams are more needed than ever before. And to see a team of two artists like that and lyricists at that, still keeping it strong, yes, applaud to y'all.
Yeah.
No doubt.
For real.
Somebody got to do it.
Because it's like, as our own entities and artists, we don't even sound like each other either. So that's the good thing, too. Like, you'll hear people that be like, we're a group. Like Travis Porter, I remember back in the day, he used to all think Travis Porter was one person.
Yeah.
Because they all sounded alike. You feel me? So with me and him, it's like, that's the cool thing because we can go anywhere with it. You feel me? I might send one track that sound like this, a whole different one from this, and he might send me something. Like, we feed off each other. But it's our own entity, too. We dangerous. Like, it's just, man,
I hear you on that. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm pretty ready to hear True to the Game. I'm ready to be true to the game today.
Let's get it.
Yeah, Free C Murder.
Oh, God.
All right, everybody. You're listening to Indie Jamz Radio. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
It's Fleetwood J.R. Return of Da Underdawgs. I'm with America's top model. Another one like Cali, toasting champagne bottles. I just left out the bank on my paper route fake. Ain't no limit to the hustle, staying true to the game. Ain't talking Brandon James, got on purple like a Laker. Remember flip phones, getting paper off the razor. I got that dog in me, they just trying to take me under. I'm a stone cold stunner. Be doing all that capping when they know that just run.
They need you feel like flossing a stone cold stunner. Bitch, I'm Steve Austin. Fresh to death like I stepped out of a coffin. Cool to cut a bitch out cause I have a lot of options. I'm from the city, you got no motion, women ain't fucking with you. And in this era, most women pictures have filters. That boys do them opioid, we used to pop jiggers. I've been true to the game ever since I was little. I want the power and the money. This is Return of Da Underdawgs. We came back like we left something. This that shit you play when you get into the money. This that shit you play, turning up a whole function. When I get that yeah money, you can't tell me nothing. Where the future hit the nigga, I'm just being honest. I got that wall up in my cup, I'm about to go diamond. Been married to the game, holy matrimony.
America's top model. Another one like Cali, toasting champagne bottles. I just left out the bank on my paper route fake. Ain't no limit to the hustle, staying true to the game. Ain't talking Brandon James, got on purple like a Laker. Remember flip phones, getting paper off the razor. I got that dog in me, they just trying to take me under. I'm a stone cold stunner. Be doing all that capping when they know that they'll run them. Top peel back like a banana when it's sunny. I'm a black on jacket, put it on, that's how I'm coming. Them plays coming in, slam dunk it like some dunking. I can barely eat first and I just popped another ground like my back against the wall, I could barely even stand. A couple hundred ones, we just popped another band. You know I got it on me and that Glock don't jam. The Underdogs on fire like it's NBA Jam. Big talking crazy, get to stepping like they pound. I'm just trying to be the leader of the pack like Sham. Brazilian steakhouse, eating sauteed lamb. In Atlanta with the house, I'm a real underdog. I can teach you how to ball, I ain't talking Travis Porter. You a runner, you a worker, I ain't talking good burger. True to the game, if quarter mil, if murder. Sometimes I sit and wonder how I keep from going under. I'm with a Max top model, another one like Cali, toasting champagne bottles. I just left out the bank on my paper route frame. Ain't no limit to the hustle, staying true to the game. Ain't talking Brandon James, got on purple like a Laker. Remember flip phones, getting paper off the razor. I got that dog in me, they just trying to take me under. I'm a stone cold stunner, be doing all that capping when they know that they a runner.
Check. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Indie Jamz Radio, and we're here with
the Underdogs, Fleetwood J.R.
Slie Lyfe, baby.
Yes, sir. Speaking of Underdogs, we were talking about this just a second ago, or I didn't say just a second ago, before the interview. Underdogs podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell us about it for those who don't know about it.
If you don't know, it's the most known, unknown podcast in the world. You know what I mean? What we bring on the guests.
Well, realize.
Oh, gang. What we bring on the guests, and we just basically give them their flowers and, you know, let them walk us through their journey of how they got to where they at. You know what I mean? Give gems to the people that's listening. And, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We roll the red carpet out, give them their flowers. In return, they plant their seeds in our soil for other people to grow from, you know. It's one of them, like, you know, one of them kind of like give you a pat on your back. It don't matter where you at with your motion. If you got motion. It don't matter if it's slow motion, whatever you grind and you pouring into yourself, even hurling through all the obstacles and persevering through a lot of things, you still remain the underdog because you come out on top.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I like that. When did the concept come to y'all?
It'd be 3 years, January, so like 2 years ago.
Facts.
Out of frustration of seeing where the culture kind of spiraling towards.
Right.
And just, instead of hating and complaining about it, because, you know, it's a lot of different things why culture just tends to point the finger and just not do nothing
Had
about
that
it.
victim mindset and shit.
So we in the era of information where, you know, like my boy used to tell me, man, we in the era of Aquarius, you feel me, with information. So while we utilizing these social media platforms and the internet, use it for what it is. Like, you know, it used to be the news. They used to tell us our story and our narrative to paint for people. Now we got the internet to use it for what, you know, if you use it, you know what I mean, for the right reasons, you can gain off it.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. We all connected in a way, man. Real talk. Like,
so
we all got to walk in life, but we all connected by, you know, knowing that we trying to reach success. But all our walks are different, but it's the different walks that mold us and make us and do who we are, you know.
I think we should, I'm gonna flip the script on y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to give some light to the Underdogs. The Underdogs.
Right, please do.
Tell us about, how do I want to do this? What has been your favorite underdog on your podcast?
Damn,
do y'all have a favorite?
It's so many, man, because you're talking about if we want to break it down season by season.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all got seasons.
Yeah.
I know y'all said a number earlier, and I don't want to be the one to say it because I feel like it's more impactful when y'all say it. How many episodes y'all got now?
I stopped counting over 100.
Yeah, over 100. You stopped
counting over 100 guests.
If y'all don't go check them out.
I start counting over 100 guests. We just going.
Right.
It ain't a number no more, man. That'd be like 99999.
Because at that point, max the scale.
You know what's so crazy? Like every time you do an interview, you be like, dog, that was the best one we did. Then you do another one, he's like, yo, no, that one. So it's like every guest bring their own little flavor and energy, and you learn different type of things from all of them. So it's like, it's hard to really choose which one your favorite like that, because all the guests was amazing.
They all bring their special thing to it. So it's like every episode feel new, because you not only you learning somebody that you may know or not know, it's a lot of people I never knew.
Yes.
It's a lot of people that's like, man, like they didn't see themselves doing that, but it's just building that conversation over time, just getting good at it and stuff. That's why I tell people, man, don't focus on the first couple, season 1 or 2. If you're trying to get in the podcast game, just do it. Just do it. That's literally how we started. Just do it. Like, we didn't even have, start an Instagram live. Then over time, you start learning more. But just count your small wins. Yeah. When you hit them 50 of uploads, you hit them 100, you start getting them, count everything. Small. Yeah. Like basically slow cook it like gumbo. Don't be in a rush to cook the roux. Yeah. You burn the roux, you're gonna have to start all over, because if you don't get in the game the way that you want to come in the game, it's gonna be hard for you to change the way you came in the game. Especially speaking to artists too. If you come out putting a certain image out, you better hold that image.
Hold it down.
Don't be trying to change your image and everybody be questioning like, this the artist we fell in love with, but why you going that way? Like,
I will say there are some that did it right. There are some that did it good.
Yeah, of course.
Snoop Dogg come to mind.
Yeah, Snoop
Dogg. He did, of course.
I would say, y'all remember back when he was really murder charges?
Yeah, I mean murder one.
Now he America's uncle.
Yes.
The bro carried the torch to the Olympics.
That was that, but see, we grew with
different
Snoop,
era,
though.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We grew with Snoop. I'm
Good
really
point.
just saying the ones just like, you kind of faked it when you came in the game.
Had
so
them gimmicks.
We ain't grow with you. Yeah.
That gimmick mess,
We ain't on that creative player. We ain't on that 2K type of player vibes. You gotta just come in and just be yourself. It's not wrestling.
Nah.
People still gonna like you for you. Just do that. Like, do what you do. Yeah. Everybody's not gonna like it.
You ain't got the lie to kick it, man.
Yeah.
Believe that.
For real.
Ooh, speaking of advice or something along those lines, if you saw, I'll say either a younger you or an artist that you see following in your footsteps, what is one thing you would say to them?
A younger me, like, far as where I was at one point?
Yes, like where you were.
But, man, I ain't gonna lie, the younger me with music, man, I had way more, but I'm kind of recreating myself a little bit, because some moments you'll be like, man, I'll never get to see that peak again, like how I kind of, you get the feeling like that. But then it's like, okay, now we started this lane here. It's kind of making me feel like that same moment where that big opportunity was happening. So, but the younger me, I don't know, man, because I always had the ambition to just do what I feel like doing.
I probably preach to my younger self, like, to be like more disciplined and being more consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just cut more corners, like mold a little better where you already good at. Just keep molding that into,
because at that point when I felt like I was failing, so I would tell myself to have more patience, stand down with the craft, be more disciplined, and being consistent.
Nah, facts. Yeah, cause man, everybody in this room in here, man, we shared a lot of moments, especially my boy off the scene, off the grid. But best believe he with us. You feel me? Real talk. But my brother back there, man, he know the deal. Like, just to have the people around us, like we literally started this like decades, like I say, before all this stuff going on. So it's like, stand down with that, and that's what kept that bond with us, and that's how we grew together too. More than just that, but that was the foundation of everything for us coming together. So, nah, that's real, man. Like,
that's amazing. Shout out to the day one. Shout out to the teams that really make all this stuff work. Because man, it be next level. Speaking of, any shout outs y'all want to give?
Most definitely, man.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go on the list.
Man, I'm going to go ahead and start it from ATL. I'm going to start it from ATL to Orlando, man. You feel me? Shout out to my day one DJ Decepticon, man. Shout out to DJ Dirty Work, man. Pinups and Stroker. And then shout out to Bishop Dunn, man. DJ Bishop Dunn, man. You feel me? And in Orlando, shout out to DJ Consistency, man.
That's only right.
You feel me? Shout out to the FEMA House. That's family right there.
Gang.
And shout out to DVD Global Empress too, someone we connected with, man, and really believe in the platform and stuff. So we really excited to see what next shit gonna be. For real.
Big things happening.
And just, shout out everybody just stayed down with us, man, through, like I say, even with the music, just knowing just knowing we do music, that's still cool with us. You feel me? We ain't, you know, we real comfortable in what we doing. We know what we give. So we ain't really bad. We just like, man, y'all just, you know, catch the wave. It's a part of us. It's like a natural reflex. It's just something we do. You know what I mean? We ain't coming to game chasing nothing. You know, we just stay in love with the craft. You feel me? And then shout out to the, you know, Underdog family and everybody.
Everybody.
Real talk, everybody. It don't matter. Little support mean a lot to us, for real.
Yeah, and you got to shout out to God too. You know what I mean? All day, every day. Shout out to God. Shout out to the fam, man. All my closest partners. Shout out to Villy. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Swag, Sice, man. That's my motherfucking partner. So shout out to Sice. There's so many people to shout out to, man.
I know. That's why I don't want to say no name, bro.
Hey, if I forgot you, I'm thinking about you. Shout out to you too, everybody that helped me and helped us become who we is today, man. For real.
Yeah, for real. I'm
it's
talking
those
about
journeys.
Yeah.
It's those journeys.
Yeah, them little moments in the beginning where people was just like, man, I see what you doing. It might not even been the best quality, because you got to think the era we came up with, man, we ain't had the
best
quality.
qualities.
Wasn't like how it is
Yeah.
now, man. So, and the studio wasn't like how it is now. So it's like, that was the important moments though, man. You know, so shout out to everybody that's still like, I see what you're doing, keep going, you know. And this where we at now, for real. Performing live classic weekend at Nightshade Lounge, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
You already know it's going down. Like I say, FEMA House, it's a movement. It's going up, for real.
Oh, man, that means I definitely got to go down to Nightshade. Definitely got to go down.
Come
Y'all
check us out.
Yes, sir.
5 to 9 p.m.
Come check us out.
See,
All
I
the
love
ladies, grown and
Nightshade.
sexy. Come check us out.
Favorites.
Yeah, we finna rock the stage though, man. Real talk.
And aside from this coming up performance, where can the people find you?
Man, you can find me on my personal IG, Slie_Lyfe. Of course, you can find us at the Underdogs Instagram. What it is,
at DA_Underdogs, DAWGS_podcast.
Yes,
You can find me at Fleetwood T47 on Instagram. Yeah, just stay tuned. We got some major things happening. We just, you know,
if y'all don't find us, y'all, the algorithm gonna find y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all better catch the wave before we got them gone.
And last part,
catch the wave.
Just because y'all got me thinking about it, any new things coming up performance-wise that are coming up that y'all can talk about?
Oh, man. So I'm gonna say one, cause I've been doing my little thing in the A and stuff. We got King 808. It's about to be a performance for the culture. It's gonna be on Tubi and Amazon Prime and all that soon to come. I can't speak about that. And performance wise, man, it's like, I'm trying to think, man. It be so much going. I just know that was one I had to say. You feel me?
Right.
I know we first. We got the Return of Da Underdawgs top of 2025.
Yeah, that's coming,
that's
man.
Coming
Y'all gonna love that tape.
Y'all gonna love it, man.
I'm telling you.
I said the podcast. We finna go to Miami in January.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a very special moment right there for us. We just gotta announce what's going on after the fact, though. You feel me? But definitely it's gonna be lit. Yeah, just stay tuned. We got a lot going, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Got a lot going. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
y'all heard everybody.
Yeah.
This has been Indie Jamz Radio. We're here with the Underdogs.
Hey.
Thank y'all for listening. And we're gonna end this out with y'all said shout out to God earlier. I'm feeling a very God feeling friend of mine to end this out on. We'll catch y'all later. Peace out.